quick overview of using ChaTGPT and AI to generate sample data. I'm here on ChatGPT's website. It's chat.openai.com/chat. You'll have to make an account to use it. I'm going to start off with a simple prompt and show you what we get out of generated data. So I'm going to type in here, I'm actually going to paste in here, can you build me a table of data containing the following data points with fictional data? First name, last name, address with city, state, and zip code, phone number, and email address. And if I hit return, you'll see what it's going to do is it's going to think and then start replying. What it does is it builds out a table format of data, giving me the fields I've requested, generating sample data. And this is pretty impressive because you can use this to generate as many rows basically as you want to of sample data. It's not lightning fast, but it's pretty good data. I'm going to click stop generating and show you some of the things that we can deal with here. You'll notice first of all that this is completely fictional data. Main Street, Anytown, California, Otherville, New York, things like that. And often we want that data to be usable in more robust ways. So I'm going to change that prompt a little bit and I'm going to ask it something slightly different. I'm going to say I want the address to be actual locations that could be mapped in Google Maps. I'm going to hit generate for that one. We're going to see what we get out of this. You're going to see it's again being compliant and doing what we asked for. But in this case, it's going to generate information that can be mapped on Google Maps. I think this is pretty impressive because it builds addresses that will be actual physical locations. So if you wanted to put a Google Maps integration and people to be able to map their addresses, although these aren't to real places, they are mappable data points. Now, obviously, sometimes we want sample data that's not just customer names or addresses, and so you can do a lot of other things too. I'm going to click Stop Generating, and we can look at some other options. For example, I'm going to ask it for data that's feedback from, let's just say, a restaurant on catering orders. So I'm going to say, and again, so you don't have to watch me type, I'm going to paste it in here. Can you build a table of comments geared to look like feedback on catering orders? The data point should be date submitted, time submitted, commenters, the first and last name, and a comment. The comment should be 1 to 2 sentences. Now, a couple things you'll notice. I actually did this intentionally. You'll notice that I have a typo in my prompt. It says, can you build B a table? I should have been me, obviously. But since ChatGPT isn't just simply a looped algorithm that is pattern matching, it's actually trying to understand what you asked for. You can actually not get your request quite right, and it will still try and figure out what it is you're asking for. Now, obviously, we could add other column rows to this, and we could add other things. The other thing I want to show about this is that ChatGPT is clever enough to know what it's done and reference the things that it's done in the past moving forward. So I'm going to say, can you rebuild the above table making some comments in French? And so now I can just re-say what I want, but with French as one of the options. And because ChatGPT knows many of the world's languages, you can get sample data in multiple languages. Just a quick overview. I encourage you to try it, see what you can do. If you have any great prompts for sample data, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your time.